And it has connected. Great. So welcome back, guys. Date 6th June 2025, and we are 7 p.m. in the afternoon. So yeah, I had to do it in the evening. So let's go with the backtesting session. And as you still know, I am still backtesting the 2 years, and they are about to end. Backtesting Euro USD, and what I'll be basically backtesting London silver bullet session. So we see a break of structure and a retest of the fair value gap. We enter something simple as that, or a market shift or fair value gap retest in the silver bullet, then we enter. That's all we are waiting for. So hope you will have a good time enjoying this session. So starting from here, you can see that we are at 2. Now let's play it and see what happens. So you can see here we got a shift in structure. I'm waiting for a retest, and you see we retested the gap by a small bit. So stop loss will be right here, and my take profit will be the 1 to 2, somewhere there. And I like to keep, okay, let's put the take profit there. I just wanted to keep it open, but I realized they're teaching me about habit of having greed and relying on hope for it to continue to push higher so I can get bigger wins, which is what I shouldn't be focusing on. Okay, good. I will play this and see. They get stopped out immediately, and after getting stopped out, it goes to my direction. Funny one, a funny trade. Stopped out by a tick, small one. Anyways, let's continue. To 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so let's see. Got a lot taken out right here. We've shifted structure because this candle has closed above there. So let's see if we get a fair value gap retest. Fair value gap retracement. Was it provided here? Was it provided? Nope. Wasn't provided there. Provided here. What time? 4:10. So should we enter at 4:10? I really have doubt on that. So let's wait and see. Okay, no entry. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, you can see now we've got a shift in structure. Fair value gap provided, except for this one that we retested exactly at 4. Let's see how the candle closes. Okay, closed below, so this one would be a valid entry for us. These images are causing too much chaos there. Good. Anyways, let's see if we break any higher. So now we can see this small high shifted upon, but this isn't a valid high according to me. So no entry again today. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what is here? Quick shift in structure. No retest. Okay, retest happened there. So we'll enter just on this retest and Stop loss will be right there up, like this. Stop loss will be right here. We'll take it 1 to 2, and we'll keep take profit open. Let's play it and see. Yeah, stopped out before we even thought of it. Great stop out. Go to 1, 2, and 3. BOS. Fair value gap retest. Candle closes nicely. Entry right here. Above stop loss. Above this first candle, we pull the stop loss. Target 1 to 2. Keep take profit open. Let's save this and we'll play it and see. Whoa, quick reversal. And again we got stopped up by a small drop into the gap. But I thought we gave the stop loss a breathing room, and now we are down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, good. And okay, good shift in structure. Now fair value gap right here. Let's see if it gets respected. We enter it. How does this candle close? Okay, no respect for the fair value gap, and no shift. 1, 2, 3. We're here again. Wow, quick drop. Okay, shift in structure. Retest of this OB. If it's not this breaker actually, and push higher. And 2 and 3. Okay, candle closes below this low, creates a fair value gap, retests back into it after taking out these highs. I think this will give us a valid entry. Drop to the downside. So short. Hopefully it won't be another loss. How does this candle close though? Closes nicely. So we enter short. Target lower. 2R. No TP. You just like to keep it open. We close like where the next candle closes. Okay, let's play this. You can see that provided a good feel. So this is one of the reasons I really don't like having open TP. Like now I'm struggling, should I close it or should I hold it for some more minutes? Because obviously it will drop, as you can see, but sometimes it might reverse on you. Let's see. Okay, let's close this, man. This will be enough. Save. Good. even though it will continue to drop. See, but you just don't want all this stress on you, so just close off the position. Don't be greedy. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, let's wait and see. BOS, fair value gap, waiting for one or at least retest the one below there. Okay, we're out of time, so yeah, the fair value gap should be formed within the time window, and we didn't get any retest, so we can't trade anywhere in here. Okay, so we go to 1, 2, and this right here. BOS, good retest. How does the candle close? Candle closes badly. We need a close where candle closes somewhere in the range of the fair value gap, so no entry right there. 1, 2, 3. Good, we're here now. Okay, shift. We took off this high. Let's see how this candle close. Oh god. Okay, fair value gap retested. Okay, whether I feel like it or not, oh, this will be a potential entry. My stop loss will be right up there. Take profit there, keep it open, and let's just sit and wait. Good. Wow, look at that. Let's protect the position. Okay, looks like should have put made a TP static. Lesson learned. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, break of structure right there. Let's get a retest of the gap, at least at 4. Okay, there it is, 4:15, already late. One, 2, 3. Okay, BOS, fair value gap retest. How does the candle close? Not nice enough to give us an entry. Okay, another shift. How does the candle close? Yeah, not an entry. 1, 2, and 3. Whoa, no trade there, no trade day. Yeah, I understand we broke this low and retested the gap, but messy price action, you don't like to mess with that. 1, 2, and 3. You can see created a low. So if we get a shift in structure, we get it right here. And the fair value gap at 355. No retest at all. Not even at 405. So no entry at that day again. Okay, now let's wait right here. Sweep. We will shift because you can see that this high right here, we closed above it. Retest. Candle closes nicely. How does this one behave? Opens there. Now we enter. Stop loss below here. We target the 1 to 2. We learned our lesson. Take profit. You have to take profit. We either hit TP or SL. No greed. Emotions were taking the best of us, as you had seen. Okay, why is this FX replay delaying? Let's just play this. Good fail for this target. Let's now go to the next day. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, nope, that's not a break. A break is now considered when we after this candle. Now we have a fair value gap. Let's see if it gets retested. I mean retraced. So I really don't know why I always say retested if the fair value gap gets a retracement. So you can see we're trying to respect it, and let's see if we have a drawn liquidity. The drawn liquidity will be these equal highs since it's a very strong high. So let's risk again. If you get a setup, you just don't have to sit there and wait. Just have to take it whether you want it or not. Act like a robot on the markets. Anyways, entering. So I'm taking same risk, 1k per trade. This channel is delaying us. Okay, save the image. Now let's play this. Look, it's dancing around. It's about to reach 8:30, where it starts to like 8:30. I really don't trust that time, because it's the open. You might see a wick either to the downside or to the upside. Let's see, 8:30. We're a few minutes away from it. You can see 8:30 brings in some momentum. And do he take profit? Let's wait and see. Boom, take profit hit just right there. I really want to learn how to take my mind off of the P&L. Okay, another day. Let's see if we get an opportunity. Small BOS, fair value gap at 3. Quick stop out. No entry that day. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. We play this BOS right here. Fair value gap retest. This low we broke below it as 3, created a fair value gap at 310, we created a fair value gap and retested it, retraced to it, so it might drop a bit and target these levels right here. So I think this is will provide some trend line liquidity. This right here, you can see this is some good trend line liquidity. So let's maybe expect to drop to this low. So what time are we? 320. We enter, stop loss, quite a small one, and we target a 1 to 2. Looks like we ended up targeting this low, so let's see what happens. Sell 1% every single time. Okay, so let's play it and see. You can see the candles are closing in the range of the fair value gap. This would have been an extra confluence, which means even though we got stopped out, this was a good confluence to enter our trade. So we were stopped out during the range of wow. But let's go to the next silver bullet, London silver bullet. Well, it's funny how I'm not even looking at the daily bias, but probably when I finish backtesting this model, then I'll see if I'll also have to learn in addition to daily bias. Good. So we take out the high, consolidate a bit. Okay, nothing for this day, trust me, nothing. We're getting nothing. We had a shift. Is it a shift? Right here, and then we retested the gap at 415, and then look at all this mess until 6. Anyways, let's go to the next silver bullet, London silver bullet session. Okay, let's see what it shows. First we shift structure right here, candle closes above this recent high, and do we get a fair value gap or okay, we get to fair value gaps, but we didn't get a retest of any of them, a retracement to any of them, which we are waiting for until now, and we don't get it. But you can see that right here we have a gap and another one right there. So we didn't take that one. Go to 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, we shift structure below here. No entry provided this day as well. Market makers are really against us. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good shift in structure, good fair value gap retest. Keep in mind that this fair value gap good fair value gap retracement, the fair value gap was at 3, so why not take the entry? Let's see how this candle closes though. Okay, we are in right there, stop loss right there, target to R, and we enter. Okay, add the screenshot, save this. Okay, I will play this. Come on, just push. It couldn't. Anyways, not a bad day. Let's go to the next silver bullet session, where we see drop and nothing else. Go to next silver bullet session again. about to see a BOS there, and there's one, no fair value gap, so no entry. Sorry. One, and again, and the third. Play this. Okay, created some kind of high, and a BOS. Is this a BOS? Okay. 90 retracement before 415. 410 got us this retracement, so you can sell right here. Stop loss a few pips above. Take profit 1 to 2. Good. Okay. Okay, market's consolidating, and it's clear that when we reach at 8:30, now we'll have a very big momentum towards one side, because that's when market starts to get angry. So let's see. Take profit gets hit after a year of waiting right there. 1, 2, and 3. Wait, sorry. 1, 2. Okay, break of structure. No opportunity offered that day. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we take out these highs. Shift instruction of fair value gap provided yet. No fair value gap. But we retest this order block. We retrace to this order block. Sorry. And I think this is a no FVG entry. Then let's go to 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so there's this fair value gap at 250. We can consider that, but we can see that we created a BOS by the open. Okay, now we've got a shift in structure because this candle closed above this high. Fair value gap retracement. How do the candles close? They aren't showing any signs of bullishness, so we can't enter that. Nope, obviously not. 1, and 2, and 3. Okay, looks like we're dropping. Okay, this is a nice. Do we get a retaste? Not there, not on directly, and it's already late, so we can't enter this one. We can't go beyond 415. See how the market start to drop up. I think it would have already hit stop loss by that time. Good one. 1, 2, and London silver bullet. Play it. BOS created, but we didn't drop below this low, which means if we would have shifted, then an entry would have been provided. But how about we try the 2-minute time frame? 2 and 3. What is the 2-minute time frame react to this? Okay, let's see. So 2-minute time frame shifts in structure, create a fair value gap, retraces back to it, and let's take pre price. If we entered there, stop loss right there. How does the 5-minute look like? Ooh, it's about to provide an entry as well. Took out this high and we'll target a 1 to 2. Let's see, 2 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, you can see that 5 minutes provided an entry. Okay, 5 minutes didn't quite provide one because the candles were closing below this gap, but I think this would have been a nice one. How does it? Let's see the 2 minute. So 2 minute, how did it look like? Entry, the only thing that changed is that entries were a bit early and had some kind of dancing and moving around, but they both provide the same setup. Yeah, as it looks. Okay, back to the 5 minute. This would have been a good one. So 1, 2, and 3. Let's play this. Okay, POS. 2 minutes. Like by 3 we dropped a bit. Close these candles above this high. Good POS. Do we get a fair value gap? No, no one. POS again. Retest. Okay, candles closing nicely. What does the 5 minute look like? No fair value gap. 2 minutes. Can join there. Stop loss above this order block. Target 1 to 2. And we save. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now let's see if the 2 minute is a bread provider. 2 minutes is dancing around and it's ready for 5 minutes. No opportunity. 2 minutes is about to stop us out. Crazy day. 1, 2, and 3. Good. But how do the analytics look so far? Things like a 39% win rate because we took way too many losses today. So it's 41. Hope, oh, nice, not bad. And we flew right there. Wonder why the graph is looking like this. Like I really don't like these points. What does break-even threshold mean? Let's refresh and see. Okay, nice. So you can see that I took 73 wins and 103 losers. Average consecutive wins. You can see that the wins are smaller than the losses, like the wins are fewer than the losses. Average trade duration for losses are 1 hour and 3 minutes. For wins is 3 hours. And average loss is minus 0.55. Good. So London session gives us 42.7. Performance by time, performance by day. It looks like all the days are about to average to nice. And by the looks, you can see that at the end of this year, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 losing months. 1, 2, 3 losing months, and this month we added 22%. This is good. It's not bad, and overall it gives a 43.3 after the whole year. So let's look on the year. On the year, you can see that sometimes we took losses, sometimes we took wins, and took a few trades, but by yeah. So let's see, when does this end? Let's go back to the session and see. there now. Good. So we're 23rd December, and I think this session will end by is it January 2025? I don't know. Let's go to 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this is a high. We closed above it, shift, created a fair value gap, and the candle is closing quite well. By the way, 5 minutes. 2 minutes is not what we are backtesting, and unfortunately we didn't see that coming. So yeah, this is how it looked like on the 5 minute. And how will the 2 minutes provide an entry? Yep, small one, consolidates and then pushes. I think I'll create a session to backtest the 2 minute time frame and see on EU on those trades that we took. So 2020, good 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how these times behave. Looks like it's Christmas, so you can expect no more price action. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1. Good. This is 27th December, and we create a fair value gap right here. And we test it, but we don't respect it by the looks. Good. 1, come on. And 2. And the next one will be at 28th December 2024. We play this. You can see that we drop. Actually, we shift in structure. And let's see if we get a fair value gap retracement. 3, 2, yeah, here it is. How does the candle close? It's about to close nicely. So I think we can enter off of that. Or maybe wait for the first fair value gap. What? Maybe no need to wait for this one. This one was the one at the shift. I regret. I really regret. And this is also another entry provided, but it's not in the time range. So yeah, I'm sorry EU. 1, 2, and 3. I'm coming.
Now that's bad manners. You don't have to step on others' bed. And you see, this is not the pillow.
Put quite a move.
Yes. The door isn't on. Need this. Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we create a good shift at 4. If you get a direct retest of the gap like this one and good candle close, then we can enter. 410. Okay, let's take another trade. Yo 1 to 2. Don't be greedy, guys, don't be greedy. So save this. And we take what? We don't hit take profit. Oh god. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, not a good one. Let's see. How many days? 35 days remaining, which means we're remaining with a month until this session ends. we'll be back after a few minutes. Anyways, so we're back. Let's continue the session and probably end this backtesting session with this one as well. Anyways, so this is where 3 opened, dropped, created a small fair value gap, retested it, but let's see how it behaves. So we push even higher. Okay, we go to the next session. But this is the start of the year. That's why, you know, that's why it's looking this messy. Okay, so we shift. Fair value gap retest. How does the candle close? Quite nicely. The first one is also retested, and there we are. No entry. No entry. 1, 2, 3. Okay, BOS. Retest. Order block. Fair value gap. How does the candle close? Quite nicely. So entry there. We were a bit late. We should have entered somewhere there, but let's see if we can take a few off the plate. So maybe like a 1 to 1.5 or 1 to 2 fixed. Okay, take the screenshot, save it, and now play. Okay, return back to the entry tool. Wait, took it right here. Oh, crazy decision. Here tipping, and it wasn't a bad one. So good morning. 1 and 2 and 3. Good. So first, shift in structure. No fair value gap provided. If there is one, then there will be a potential entry. So we don't create one, but we shift structure again to the upside, and we get a retest. Yeah, we get one at 405, and the reason I'm thinking this fair value gap will be respected is because this is the one that aligns with this shift right here, and which means that if we were from a downtrend to an uptrend, then a breaker will be provided, providing us with the unicorn entry model. So I'll enter along there. Stop loss should have been here, but I'll put a few pips as well. I'll target a 1 to 2. Save, and then let's let it run. Wow, we were almost stopped out. Yeah, we were stopped out. Correction. Okay, let's go to the next thing. 27th January. Okay, what kind of PA is this? Shift, retest, short, stop loss, take profit, place order. Okay, take screenshot. Let me save. Let's wait. It's making us wait. Now imagine if you had an open TP. Hey, that would be right here. Full 3R. But let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy. We're fighting that as hard as we can. Good. So actually this premium of FX replay has made me backtest more than I have ever backtested. Let's go to the next silver blade session. 1, 2, wait. 1, okay. Let's see what happens here. Okay, structure shift. No fair value gap provided. No entry on the oh wait. Here. See something. 405. Well, let's see. Good push. Did it offer the full pips? Let's see. So entry would have been here, stop loss, pips here. Take profit 1 to 2. Full 1 to 2. Well, actually, full 1 to 2 would have been provided. Wait, not yet. By a tick. But I know in the end I think it will provide it. Yeah, no. Sorry guys. But it would if the stop loss would be right here. And boom. As easy as that. 1, 2, actually it's not easy. 3. Good, we push, we drop. BOS. Fair value gap. Come on, just retest it, it's easy. Okay, retest. Good candle closes. What does this candle close? Okay, nice one. We're pushing. Enter stop loss right there. Take profit 1 to 2. Save on channel. Okay. We're trying as hard as we can to push higher, but the market is trying as hard as it can. So we haven't dropped below this line yet. That's what I'm looking for when I look at price action of my trade, because that's where we can take a conclusion that the fair value gap has been disrespected. And so, oh god, this thing hurts my eyes. What's this? Wait, is this an FP? I don't know. I really need some news of that day. Thursday, 9th January, and where's Friday? So NFP was here. Nope. I'm pretty sure it was on this Friday. I don't need that country. High, past, show on chart. Future and past. Okay. I don't need for Euro only though. I don't know why they can't give me for US. Is there somewhere someone can change this? Okay. Selected 1 to 2. Okay, I need the US. Well, United States has this logo. Good. Apply. Nice one. Now Friday, 10th January at 8:30, we had average hourly earnings month per month, year per year, non-farm payrolls. This, see, non-farm payrolls. Exactly. That's why. Anyways, I don't think I need the UK. Just use the US. Good. Anyways, not a bad trade, just good risk management. Imagine if you didn't have a stop loss, you would die. 1, 2, 3. So BOS, first fair value got presented right there. Let's see how candle closes. It doesn't close quite nicely, so no entry. Yeah, no entry. Two and the 3. Let's play this and see. Good BOS, good fair value gap. Let's wait for a retest. Okay, small one right here, small entry into the gap. Let's wait a bit. Okay, this is what we were waiting for, and I think I'll just enter right there. So, oh, what a big stop loss, but yeah, that's how the entry is supposed to look like after all. Yeah, there will be no news before 6, so enter right there. Okay, now let's save this. Let's play here. Whoa, it was a tick away. It was funny if it wouldn't have been hit 3 times. It attempted 2 times. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Silver bullet. Okay, BOS right there. FPG disrespected. Low, you took it out. No fair value gap provided. So what I'm busy looking at is this fair value gap. Well, we had this down close candle, we closed below it, and we came back to this high at 405, and obviously the stop loss would be here. So would it offer the full would it offer what we needed to offer? Stop loss right there and a 2R somewhere there. Oh, crazy movement at 8:30. Okay, next. Good, now let's take a look at this. Good drop. Candle doesn't close nicely. No entry. So no entry there. 1, 2, and 3. Play this. Okay. Shift. And do we get a fair value gap at all? I'm afraid none. And is it 415? We retest there. And I don't think I can take that entry because it's 415, obviously. 1 and 2 and 3. I think we're about to finish this month. Okay, no entry provided. Oh, we still have time. Okay, I think no entry. EU was really messy at this time. I also think it is. It still is. Anyways, good shift. Fair value gap, no retest. Good retest. And maybe, oh, this one was from the 255, this one was from the 3. Let's see how the candle closes. Okay, let's sell off there. Quite a big stop loss and a really huge take profit. Okay, we were about to take profit and in the end it was hit. Very good one. 1, 2. Next day, yeah. Okay, so you can see a shift in structure because the candles are closing above. Small gap retest, but not such a huge one. Okay, so we open here, didn't take out any of the high or low. Okay, good POS right there. Fair value gap retest. How did this candle close? Didn't close, badly did it. Like on this small gap, that's what I'm looking at. Let's see how this one closes. So I think we can have an entry here and continue to drop lower. Boom. Sell, stop loss right there. Market. Take profit 1 to 2. Let's save this. Let's go. Stopped out immediately. 1 and 2 and a 3. Shift structure. Ooh, we were a bit late. Can see good retest. Another retest at 3. So should we buy? Yeah, we were a bit late, but can take this risk. Good. Save. Fly, my little kid, fly. It looks like the 8:30 news will shut us up or make us happy. We'll wait. Very expected. Very, very expected. Next. BOS. FVG retest. How does it kind of close nicely? Entry. Take profit. We in. The moment the journal takes to pop over. day are we? 27th January. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Okay, BOS, no FBG, no entry. 1, 2, and 3 right there. Okay, we shift in structure. You can see that we took up this high. FVG provided a small retest right there. I think we can buy this. Or let's wait for a full retest. Okay, now that's the retest. Now this is the retest that we wanted. Let's buy this. Stop loss below there. Take profit. Just want these relatively equal highs. So drag it a bit. Risk 1% to make 2%. Wow, it's taking too long. Save. Replay. Ow, that's like a sword in the heart. 1, 2, and 3. Push, drop, push, push, push. No POS, nothing provided. Anyways, let's go to the next silver bullet session. London silver bullet session. Good. POS, fair value gap. But you can see we continue to drop. So no entry again. 1, 2, but that price action was clean. The price action was really clean. That gap is scary. Anyways, let's see what happens here. BOS, we close below the recent low. Retest, candle closes badly, we don't enter. Shift, we wait for a retest to this fair value, retracement to that fair value gap. We get it. Let's see how this candle closes. Candle closes, looks like it's about to close nicely, so we enter right there. Stop loss right there. Take profit upwards to 1, 2, 2. Ooh, come on. 1, 2R. Good. Now we save. Let's wait for one of these to be hit, which happens to be SL. 1, 2. These market conditions in general are really not favorable. 3. By the way, why hasn't the session ended yet? Okay, good fair value gap retest. Did we get a BOS or some kind of shift right there? Which means a long hair would be beautiful. Stop loss right there. Yeah, and take profit will be automatically 1 to 2. Save this, then let it play. Take profit, gets tagged in, and buy a tick. Crazy. And simulation is over, officially over. see the analytics. Anyways, this was a nice backtesting session. So let's see what were the analytics. So the win rate was 41%, winners and losers 78. Which day had the most wins? Tuesday. And time 7 had the most wins, between 7 and what? Okay, it was 7. And which we had this year here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months of losing. Here two good months, and these are the full analytics, and they really don't look bad, do they? So trades per week, they are average 3 trades per week. Per month 15 average trades, and trades per day, wait, 37. It's crazy. I really don't know about this. Monte Carlo simulation. Okay, the Monte Carlo simulates how, like, after a certain number of simulations, how your win rate would look like. So let's say we had two simulations and maybe 200 trades, and the starting balance would be maybe that one. Let's see how the profit would look like. So first simulation went a really bit slow and pushed high. The second simulation pushed high, then went dormant. Profit factor 1.46. Losses, wins, consecutive losses, consecutive wins. Average balance and max balance. Yeah, not bad. And how can one export? Good. And share. Great. So thanks for tuning in for this long backtesting session, and until